Some parents in Glynn County are upset over a so-called banana incident. A 9-year-old suspended for holding a banana like a gun during lunchtime. Our Zach Wilcox joins us now live from Satilla Marsh Elementary. And Zach, that 9-year-old is now back at school.
Yeah, Heather, it was a one-day out-of-school suspension last week, but here we are a week removed and she is back in the classroom, but her parents are still, it's not really sitting right with them what happened and her getting suspended.
I started freaking out. I thought this was going to be like, oh my gosh, what did she do? I said, I know I've raised my daughter to be better than get suspended.
Ryan Jakimowicz could have never guessed what his daughter was being suspended for.
And then they told me the story, and I started laughing. That was my initial response. It was laughter. And they weren't laughing back.
The disciplinary slip shows his daughter was suspended after, quote, several students were using bananas as guns at lunch.
That a little boy had pointed a banana at some other little boy and said, pew, pew. And my daughter picked up her banana, I guess in self-defense, and said, you're under arrest, put your hands up, pew, pew. And again, the rest is history.
Jakimowicz says the district told him his daughter violated the student incivility section of the Code of Conduct, which covers disrespect to staff members or other students. I reached out to the district for more information. However, a spokesperson responded in part, quote, sharing such information would violate FERPA by disclosing details from a student's educational records. Jakimowicz feels an explanation to his daughter of what she did wrong and a phone call home would have sufficed.
Tell them what they did wrong and tell them not to do it again. Keep track of that, keep it in the system. If they do it again after you told them once, now it's time to take something.
Jakimowicz says that if this is how broadly the zero tolerance policy is going to be applied, he'd like to see more of that being shared with both students and parents so that everybody's informed, and that is something that they discussed when they did meet with school leaders last week. In Brunswick, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.